This rock music. There she is. Hello, Dr. Katrinda's in the house. Y'all, please make sure you go get your copy of My Morning Musings. She is an Amazon best-selling author. We did an interview with Katrinda and learned all about her road to publishing. Hopefully, I'll be able to follow behind her. But come on in, everybody. Welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. We are in a series called 12 Days of BROTEIN. I don't know why I'm doing this series. I thought it would be a good idea, but every time I look at the next day's recipe and I'm like, but it's okay. We are learning and we are learning together. This is from Alex Hormozi's cookbook. Alex Hormozi he's an author also and an entrepreneur that I follow on the business side. He's also a muscle man. Shout out to Gillis being here and getting her eye candy on. He has a cookbook called Protein Cookbook. So I put a survey up on my community tab asking you all if you wanted me to recreate these recipes, and you said yes. So we are doing 12 episodes, one for each recipe. We are up to day number 7. All right. So if you missed any of the other episodes, they are up on my page. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. You can catch me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So let's take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. Sorry, I got the dishwasher running, y'all. This is really me at home. And I just got off the massage table, so I'm a little bit relaxed. But it's okay, we'll get right at it. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, you know who you are. You're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, so TikTok, y'all don't ever stop. I'm thirsty. Hello, Queen Carolyn. Hello, Anna Lanes. Hello, oh goodness, the chosen one. Hello, Mimi79. Hello, Jayla. Hello, Artie Davis. Zagarza. Mollywood. I love that. User 1603. Y'all come in hot. Cookie, Ladybug, Loretta Walton, Sweet 33, Ebony 71, User 300, Cook God, Maddie M788, and Joe Moore 255. Thank you all for watching on TikTok. Let's see who we have on Instagram. I see Dev McGee. I am Camden. Hello, Dr. Katrinda is in the house. Let me make you a moderator over here as well. We've got Kamamu, we've got Melody, we've got Cutboy. I think that's all on Instagram. Okay, for those of you all on Instagram and TikTok, I'll make sure to keep you in the loop. But if you want to see the side-by-side, you can come on over to Maggie, the substitute teacher, on my other platforms. All right, everyone, who do we have here? Gillis is in the house with her starry eyes to see the muscle men. Shout out to the muscle men. I told y'all, those of y'all that had those strenuous workout plans, hopefully this is helpful for you. Ladies, you can make this for your man. Men, you can make this for yourself. Alex Hormozi's recipes are very easy, high in protein and low in fat. All right. We got Linda Kelly in the house. She says, hello, Maggie. Hello, my dear. Jaleel is in the house saying, hey, Maggie, hello, hello. We got Bella in the class. She says, hi, Maggie, and class. I owe you, where did I put it? I'm going to take some of this mushroom coffee and put it in a little Ziploc bag for you with some other items. So stand by, that's coming your way, some happy mail. We got Sheila, oh, 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 Sheila. I love it when you come to class, Sheila. She says, hello, beautiful. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing well. I'm thirsty and tired. Well, no, not tired, relaxed, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. Gillis says that was a great interview, very useful nuggets. Yes, Katrinda, they loved the interview with you about becoming an author. One of these days, I'll do it too. It's just a lot of good things happening, one thing at a time. Hello, everyone. Gillis says, I'm doing it for you. Thank you, Maggie. You're welcome, my dear. We got Erin Laura in the house. Shout out to Canada. She says, happy Saturday, Maggie. The Watcher Supreme ain't never not hungry. He says it's protein time. Shout out to the men. I don't know, y'all. When I come up with these recipes, if you're new here, I like to recreate social media recipes. And I like to be a little extra festive. Y'all know me. Why be regular when you can be extra? But some of these protein recipes, I'm like, really? But, you know, we made our egg white chocolate milk. Hello, Deron. We got Rebecca in the house. Oh my gosh, it's late for you. You're in London. She says, hi, Maggie. Catched up on the recent Wives Club episode today while cooking. I'm so glad you all enjoyed. I have 3 channels. I'm always here. But thank you. We had an episode last night. Once a week, we respond to Kevin Samuel's content on the Wives Club. We got UFO Kamikaze in the house saying, hello, Maggie. Hello, sir. How are you? Gillis says, nice. Massage must have been divine. It was very nice. Y'all are gonna laugh at me, but I have a lady who comes to me. I have like a table and a little spa room. In all seriousness, ladies, your self-care is a big part of your feminine journey. I'm all about food and femininity. So whatever you do to relax, make sure you take care of yourself. Devalian is in the house. I made class. Good evening to you. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream on your way in. I'm doing all right. Thank you so much for asking. Gillis says, did you have the mousse the next day? I did. And I should have taken a picture for y'all. I ate one yesterday. We didn't stream because I did the Wives Club, and I ate one today. So for you all who missed, I'll give you a little recap of the chocolate milk. The mousse, it was really good. It did, by the second day, it did start to like, I won't say deflate a little bit, but get a little bit less thick, maybe more foamy, but it was still really good. I put some like sunflower seeds on it and some sugar-free chocolate chips for a little crunch. It was really good. We got Lisa in the house. She says, hi, Maggie. Hello, my dear. Killer swears I'm bougie. Maybe I am. I don't know, y'all. Look. Okay, now I'm about to come alive. I believe we all do what we want to with our disposable income. I am not a shoe or purse or clothes girl. Y'all know I wear Old Navy, but I do like experiences and I like to pamper myself. So while y'all are at the whiskey bar, I'll be at the spa. All right. Okay, everyone, let's clean the counters. Let's get started. I'm going to bring y'all up to speed on what we've been doing, and then we will get caught up on day 7. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm bougie. But praise the Lord. Yes, tomorrow is Sunday service. Absolutely. Aaron Laura's laughing at me. Y'all, look, I'm old and getting crunchy. So whatever, I'm fine with it. All right. Let's clean hands. All right, everyone. I'm going to pull up Alex Hormozy's video. We'll play the intro just in case anybody's watching for the first time, and then we will fast forward to day 7. Gillis says, I wouldn't thought it would be more thick, at least feel more thick after being in the fridge. Yeah, I know what you mean. You think it would like solidify a little bit more. It's almost like the bubbles started to, you know how like soda goes flat and it's starting to like doom, doom, doom. It was a little bit like that, but still really good. I should have taken a picture of it. I didn't. I ate it, and it was good. Greedy. I'm not old, I'm young forever. Okay, I'm forever young. Thank you. Yes, I'm getting extra crispy and extra crunchy. Okay, so let's go to Alex Hormozy, and I'll show you all the video. I did link it in the description so you all can find this yourself, but he has a recipe, he has a video called the Hormozy Cookbook. And again, he is a muscle man. Shout out to the muscles. He likes to have really simple food, and he likes to eat 100 calories per meal, which is a lot. Most of us eat 100, I'm sorry, y'all. Rewind that. Struggling already. 100 grams of protein per meal. That's why we're doing the BROTEIN series. Okay, so 100 grams of protein per meal. Seasoned and well done sounds better. Look at all the words we have for old. When I was growing up, you were just old, but thank you. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. All right. Let me turn the volume up over my dishwasher. So we'll play the intro and then we'll fast forward. Yes. All the time. All right. Oh, wrong way.
But if you're not going to do either of those things, I've got 12 protein-packed recipes that require 0 time, 0 prep, have almost 0 carbs, almost 0
Time,
fat,
prep,
and tons
and
tons of protein. This alone is over 200 grams of protein and almost none of the other macros. And I'm going to show you this recipe at the end of the video. First, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Chef Bro RD to the rescue.
It's a lot. All right. So day 1, for those of you all that were with us, we did a cereal bomb, which was, for those of you who like milk and cereal, he did a Greek yogurt and cereal. So that was day 1. Day 2, we did the Ezekiel lox bread. For those of you all who like salmon and smoked salmon on a bagel, this was a low-fat, high-protein version of that, basically doubling up the salmon using Ezekiel bread, which is very filling and has protein, and then a low-fat cream cheese, which is mixed with the Greek yogurt. That was day 2. Uh-oh.
And the thing is like, if you had this...
All right.
Here's...
And then day 3, we did snacks on the go, which was the string cheese and the Jack Link's beef jerky. And I showed you all how to make soup out of the jerky with the Keurig water and some chicken broth. And then I also showed you how to make like a low-calorie mozzarella stick from the cheese sticks. Day 4 was the shrimp and sugar-free cocktail sauce. So just buy pre-cooked frozen shrimp, let it thaw, and then you all know condiments and beverages are a huge part of calories. So we use the sugar-free cocktail sauce. And then day 5, are we up to 5? I don't know. One of my favorites so far, I'm still eating on it. Well, I made a new batch. The ground beef and cauliflower rice, and we had the spicy mayo. That was tasty. It was a little zippity doo-dah. That was good. All right, yes, day 6. The last time we streamed, we made the chocolate milk from egg whites and sugar-free chocolate syrup. Yes, it sounds weird, but it was actually quite tasty. And then Gillis helped me to come up with like a dessert option. We used kimchi back here to whip it into a mousse. Whip it good, right? All right, so we are now up to day 7.
Look at the texture here.
Okay.
Look how thick
Hello,
it is.
Hill Swinson.
Kind of delicious, right? Look at that.
All right.
It's like real chocolate. This is a great way to start the day. So you can knock out half of your protein in a single sitting. doing this if you need 200 grams of protein. And if you just eat like a normal person, the other 3 meals of your day, you'll probably get 200 grams. While we're on the chocolate train, let's keep it going. All right, so let's dive in. So one of the things I didn't know is that Premier Protein actually makes cereal. There's some other cereals that claim cereals, but let's be real, they're not really protein cereals. They're just like a bunch of soy crisps put together that still have shitloads of carbs and fat. But this one's actually pretty good. So this is 1 cup of this guy is 180 calories and 20 grams of protein, which is basically the equivalent of a good. It's like a little bit more than literally pure protein in a scoop, and a little bit less than most protein bars. So like really pure version of protein. And so if we put a cup of this in, but let's be real, no one eats 1 cup of cereal, right? So what we're going to do is actually have a protein breakfast of champions and have 1 cup, wait for it, 2 cups, 3 cups, all right?
How many cups of cereal?
3 cups of this puppy. This is 60 grams of protein. And then open up one of these guys. Make sure it's good. Oh yeah. Well, this is from the, I think this is March of 23. Ooh, it's a great vintage. Anyways, so we dump this puppy in there, which I'm really doing for visual effect, because what I would actually do is actually pour this in the bowl first, and then put 1 scoop at a time in so I can keep the cereal crunchy, but it's a little bit more dramatic this way for the visual cams. All right, and so we're talking about zero prep protein, 90 grams of protein, like almost the purest amount of calorie per calorie protein out there. This is all whey though, so to be fair, if you were somebody who doesn't do dairy well, this would not be for you. But if you do handle dairy well, which I do, this is a good time. So this is 700 calories, 90 grams of protein, and probably cheap as shit.
Sorry.
So if you're broke and you want some protein that takes 0 time to cook and is delicious, I'll throw this puppy on the list, especially if you like chocolate, you can handle milk. Enjoy it.
Okay.
If you're riding this brotastic voyage with me.
So welcome to day 7, y'all. We are going back to the cereal train. So let me show you all what we have. Hello, everybody coming in. Oh, there's Sinji. How are you? I need to get to South Atlanta. You sent me something. There's Lucy. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Geneva. Lucy and I did the finishing school. I do courses and consults and classes outside of YouTube. If you want to work with me on offline, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. Okay, so this is what we are making today. This is the chocolate. I'm struggling, y'all. Hold on. I just woke up. You know those cooking shows where everything is prepared and everything is consistently done perfect? This is not that, all right? Erin Laura has got the looky-loo eyes. Gillis is loving it already. All right. So this is what we're making today, chocolate protein cereal. So we have 2 ingredients. And again, Alex Hormozy likes to get 100 grams of protein per meal. So you can see this as a meal for him is 90 grams of protein. So no cooking. So the cereal he uses is Premier Protein, 3 cups of that, and then 1 of the Premier Protein shakes. So thank you, TikTok, for the ice cream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the gifts. All right, so let's put this together. I have never had either of these ingredients, but you did hear the disclaimer now. Excuse me, I am your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free substitutes. Geneva says, are you on Facebook? Yes, sweetheart. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. If you want to see the side-by-side, go to Maggie the Substitute Teacher on all platforms. So these ingredients are for those of you all who can tolerate milk. I have a sensitivity. It's not the end of the world. I usually eat dairy-free, so I do dairy substitutes, gluten substitutes, and sugar substitutes. But for research purposes, we're going to give this a try. We got Catherine in the house. She says, good to see everyone. Good to see you. My first time seeing you here, or maybe you've been here before. I'm a little slow tonight. All right, let's get our ingredients, if we can call them ingredients. Okay, so this is what we are going to make for a meal. And then I actually have, I feel like I'm jipping y'all, not actually cooking, but I actually have a recipe where I've made like a homemade cinnamon toast crunch before. So if you all want to see how I make that, it's an easy one that you can make with basically any tortilla that you have. Put the bowl emoji in the chat. You still have lip gloss girl. Yes, I hope you got your vamp. So yes, this is the Bovanti vamp for those of y'all that care. Okay, back to the snacks. So Premier Protein, for those of y'all who work out, I do, but I do the bike. Y'all know Maggie's like memory foam, okay? I'm not muscular, not like that. But apparently they actually make cereal. I did not know that. If anybody knew that, that's great. So you can see here, he has 3 cups of cereal. So I'm gonna get a measuring cup and we're gonna get a glass bowl just like he did, and I will pour 3 cups. The actual portion for here is 1 cup. You can see here, but he does 3 of them. All right. Now this says here it contains wheat and almonds. So this would not be for your gluten-free. I'll eat it tonight, but I won't eat this every day. So let me know if somebody wants it. All right. So let's get a glass bowl. This may be kind of overflowing, but we're going to get a measuring cup and we're going to pour. For those of you all that are really watching portions, or people who are on like a workout or a health and wellness journey, measuring and actually knowing how much you're consuming instead of just eyeballing it like most of us do is a great way to stay on top of what you're eating. So I will get the measuring cup and do 3 cups of cereal. We'll call this a Saturday night treat. Yes. All right. So we'll take a look at this cereal. It looks kind of interesting. 12 Days of BROTEIN. Shout out to the men. Okay, so this is a 1 cup measure. So we're going to pour our cereal and do 3 of them because that's what he does on his protein. Guilty of eyeballing. Rebecca says you eyeball instead of measure. I don't. What do I measure? I measure the first time, and then after that I eyeball. Thank you for the likes and the hearts, y'all. I appreciate it. Yes, y'all. All right. So you can drink your protein, you can eat your protein, or you can do both, like we're gonna do tonight. All right, so let's take a look at this protein cereal. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. So it just looks, I don't know why I'm thinking wood chips. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of giving me like, I don't know. When you all look at this cereal, what do you think? So it's got some nuts in here, some slivered almonds. Let's try one. Not bad. It looks good. It looks earthy. Gillis says it looks good. All right, we got one. Going in with number 2. Anybody got a bag for lawn clippings? Okay, in all seriousness, this is a lot. Greedy. So it's like a big bowl of cereal. I don't think any of us would eat that much, but this is what he eats for a meal. Okay, in all seriousness, let's talk about taste. As I chalk it down, it's sweet. Let me take a look at the sugar. It has 4 added grams of sugar. I have to stay under 6. So it's not like loaded with sugar. Wood chips, it's cereal. Aaron Laura says it looks like autumn ground cover. Yes, anybody raking leaves? It's earthy and it's gonna taste delicious. Hello, Mona. Okay. So this is the chocolate almond cereal with sliced almonds and chocolate flavored flakes. Okay, so you can see this is what he uses. the Premier Protein chocolate cereal. So we've got that. 3 cups. All right. So we've got that. Yeah, 3 cups is a lot. You would try half a cup. This is a lot, y'all. This is like, I can't even, it's a lot. Hello, One Main. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Jablala. Thank you so much for being here. Gila says, you're not a huge fan of cereal, but it actually looks good. Just not the sugar. Yeah, so, 3 times the amount of sugar. Okay. So we have our massive bowl of cereal. Now, instead of milk, as if this weren't enough protein, he is going to substitute a protein shake for the milk. All right, so let me make sure everybody can see. Okay, so this is Premier Protein. Those of y'all who drink these, it's reminding me of like Ensure and some of those like all-in-ones. I actually like to eat, clearly, I'm greedy. So I'm not a big like shake person, but I did buy these ingredients for research purposes. We're gonna try it. Hello, Massage Kings. Talk to you up. Hello, Laya. Mona says, how is the cereal? So it actually tastes better than it looks, y'all. The color is a little bit, it's just reminding me of like lawn clippings. However, it's crunchy, it's light, it is sweet, and it is chocolatey, and it has slivered almonds, okay? Mona puts a protein shake in her cereal. I've never heard of that. Let's try it. All right, let's get in here. So it's chocolate cereal and chocolate protein shake. I think I've heard of people doing protein shake. Have I heard of this before? All right, so we have this 30 grams of protein in this. I just took it out of the pantry. It probably should have been in the fridge. It's not cold, but we're going to put this in. Hello, Boy Blue. Lisa says, I feel like his kidneys are screaming with all that protein. Yeah, y'all, it's a lot. Okay, so let me get everything ready for the picture because it's not a lot. And then if y'all want me to show you how to make my homemade cereal, I will. All right, so I shook it up a little bit. Shake it up. And we're going to pour the whole shake in here. All right. Let me take a picture and then I'll take a taste. And that is one of his meals. So this bowl of 3 cups of cereal and 1 protein shake is 714 calories, 90 grams of protein. All right, so let me take a quick picture for one of these days. I'll post on my phone. It's just loaded with this stuff. But let me get a picture. One with the flash. Then I'll get a spoon and I'll taste it for y'all. All right, and then let's do a video. Okay, so this is day 7 of the BROTEIN series. We have Alex Hormozy cereal and protein shake combo here. So we are going to give that a taste. It's 3 cups of Premier Protein chocolate cereal, and 1 Premier Protein shake. Enjoy. All right, y'all. Let's give it a try. Mona uses a vegan shake, but you love Premier. They have a cake batter flavor. Okay, I didn't know that. Let me go get a spoon. Sounds like it would taste good. Bill would want to dilute the shake a little bit. It's kind of thick. Okay. Mona says chocolate cereal and a chocolate protein shake. A chocolate protein party. Let's see. I feel like I need a big spoon. And if you heard him, usually he said he pours the whole shake in first and he does 1 scoop of cereal at a time so that it stays crispy. I can already tell it's getting kind of soggy. Let me not take like a massive bite. It's good. Hold up. Working it down. It's very robust. but it's actually good. I mean, in all seriousness, if you need to get a meal in with absolutely no cooking, this could be an option for you. It's just, how can I say? Not intense, but you know how regular cereal, you kind of bite down in and it just kind of dissolves? This is not that. All right. So it's going to be a little bit of a workout to chew. I see why he puts one scoop at a time, because the whole thing now, it's still got some crunch to it, but you can tell the liquid is making it kind of softer. What does it taste like? I wouldn't say it tastes like Cocoa Crisps. Let me see. A chocolate version of Honey Bunches of Oats that has little slivers of almonds. And I know this is a protein shake, but it tastes like chocolate milk. I don't know if anybody's ever put chocolate milk on their cereal. I never have. Sometimes when you eat a chocolate cereal and then the chocolate flavor kind of makes the milk chocolatey. So the protein shake itself just tastes like a thick chocolate milk. When you taste it by itself, you taste that like protein powder, like a little bit of metallic, you know, like you know how you drink protein powder and it's got a little bit of that chalkiness, a little bit of that metallic going on, if you were to drink the protein shake by itself. But when you eat it like a cereal, it just tastes like a chocolate honey bunches of oats. With a little bit of, okay. So that is meal number 7. I do have a recipe for you if you want to know how you can make an easy homemade cereal. If you want to see it, put the bowl emoji in the chat, because this is day 7 and I can't really think of what else we could do with this. I'll think of a few things. You could use this as a topper. Y'all remember we did the yogurt parfait on day 1? You could sprinkle some of this on top of yogurt, maybe crush a little bit if you did like frozen yogurt or ice cream. So you get that crunch, but it's like a little bit more protein. The cereal doesn't taste bad. It's just, it's a little bit stronger. Oh, y'all want to see the Friday for Real streaming? Okay. Y'all want to see the cereal? Killis is here for the wood chips. Okay. So I'm going to show you all a recipe that let me see if I can find it. I got this recipe. I've done it months ago for, oh my gosh, there was a crepe. I can't remember the name of it. It's not Egg Life. I think it's crepini. They had a cereal Instagram reel that I saw and I was like, ooh, let's make it. I don't have crepini, but I do have a cassava tortilla. So let me show you all. Eat it quickly. All right. I'm going to see if I can find the reel for you. If not, I'll just show you how to make it. You can make this in like 5 minutes. All you need is a tortilla. It can even be one of the, I'm going to use, what am I doing? I can't multitask. It can even be like one of the low carb or whatever tortilla you use. So this original recipe came from crepini, which are these little egg crepes. And I don't know, excuse me, if it's here, I will find it. Or, you know what? If one of my moderators could find these, I have a video where I made a cinnamon toast crunch. If somebody could find it and put it in the chat. but this is the brand, the crepini egg wraps. That's what originated this recipe. All right. I was just trying to see if they have it. So many things here. Okay. I'll keep looking while it's cooking. It rhymes. All right. So in the meantime, I'll leave this here. Let me get you all the ingredients. So this is the tortilla that I'm going to use. I am going to use my cassava flour. This is the siete. This is grain-free. If you can have regular tortilla, have some for me. What are y'all talking about? You just like to be healthy? Oh, y'all are talking to each other. Hello, Cold Fusion. Friday for real, my first time seeing you here. Thank you for being here. Catherine says the bark, leaves, and sticks hold their shape. Christina's here. Happy Saturday. She says cheers. You wonder what the sugar content is? Yeah. Oh, of the Premier Protein, 0 added sugar. So no sugar in the protein or added sugar. But for this, the cereal, 4 grams per cup. And we have, struggle math, 3 cups, 12 grams of sugar. That's a kind of a lot for me. Hello, Romaine. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Yes, we are still awake. Hello, Cold Fusion. Vel likes to have cereal for dinner. Some of y'all like cereal for dinner, breakfast for dinner. Usually I'm more of a hot breakfast for dinner. Like I'll make, pancakes and stuff for the kids. But hey, we're giving it a try. We are on day 7. All right. Y'all said they were stumps at first. Okay. So what we need to do now is go back. Let me get a cutting board. And I am going to put a piece of parchment paper on here because I'm going to have to cut this tortilla, and I'm going to use a pizza cutter to make it easy. So get a crepe. This could be a leftover crepe. This could be a tortilla. Excuse me. This one's going to be a little bit thicker. So this is my cassava tortilla. By itself, you can see it's a little bit more craggy and sturdy. But if you want to be grain-free or gluten-free, this is what works for me. Gillis says Christina says Frosted Flakes chicken is good. I have never heard of that. Is that Frosted Flakes or is there a Frosted Flakes chicken? Not bad for the cereal. Yeah, not bad. I probably just, anyway, we got our picture. Okay. You need a pizza cutter. But I'm going to put it on parchment first because I'm going to cut this into little squares. So I want a pizza cutter. I want parchment underneath it so I can move it over easily. It could be parchment. It could be foil. I'm using parchment because this has been treated with silicone, so it's nonstick. Hello, everybody. Oh, Christina says you use Frosted Flakes for the batter. Okay, I see what you mean. You crush it up. That could work. I probably wouldn't do the chocolate version, but I've heard of people using like pork rinds for batter. I have the cauliflower crunch for batter. You could crush up cereal or your gluten-free crackers if you're making like chicken tenders or anything that's supposed to be a little bit crunchy and you want to avoid like the flour or a lot of carbs. That's an option for you. Okay. So we have a piece of parchment paper. Have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. So what we're going to do, poor etiquette to gesture with the pizza cutter, but we're going to cut it into strips and then I'm going to cut it the other way. The goal is to get really small squares that we're going to air fry. I'm thinking of the order of operations. I'm going to go ahead and spray it first before I cut it, because once they become little squares, it's a little bit unruly. Okay, so this could be olive oil, any type of oil. I just have some butter spray. The oil plus the heat in the air fryer is what's going to make it really crunchy. Those of y'all that have seen me do a tostada, that have seen me do a sopapilla, I do the same thing. You could brush it with oil. You could, use your hands and oil it up. So we're just going to spray directly on the tortilla, and I'm going to do both sides, all right? So I'm going to get in there and do like a nice little coat. Gillis says, is there a good brand parchment paper? All the ones I use seem to stick no matter what I do, even when you grease them. Interesting. This is the brandless, and I do have a discount code for y'all. I think it's just Maggie10. So this brand, and it looks all janky because I opened it up like a monster, but brandless is what I'm using for the parchment paper. Okay, so now we have our tortilla greased up. And most cereals have a ton of sugar. So yeah, definitely this is not, I wonder what 3 cups of Frosted Flakes is. Could you imagine? Hello, Deb C. Hello, T. Harris. Yeah, absolutely. Cereals are like sugar bombs for real. Okay, so now we're just gonna go in here. I'm using a pizza cutter. This could be fun for the kids. But just, with supervision. So I'm gonna kind of move it towards the center. You could also do this with a knife. You could even do this with scissors. All right, so I'm just gonna, let me see if I hold it. All right, and so I'm just gonna go in and do strips. This could also work. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm just doing little bitty strips, and then we're gonna go crossways. This would also work. We're gonna do like a cinnamon toast crunch, so we're gonna dust it with cinnamon sugar. But if you're making a tortilla soup, if you want some crispy bits on your salad, this is a great way to get that crunch. Use your low carb or gluten-free tortilla. Or if you don't have croutons or, like those, I can't say they're Chinese noodles, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you want the crispy things in your meal to top on a salad or to put in a soup, this is a great way to make it yourself, all right? So I just have half of it done, the strips here. I'm gonna do the other side. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and try and keep it together while I'm cutting so it doesn't fly all over the place. It almost looks like the sun in the Lion King, the Serengeti. Okay, don't get me started. Hello, Maggie on TikTok. Maggie is my childhood nickname. My name is Margaret. Thank you all for being here. All right, so we have all of the strips, and you could stop here if you just wanted strips, but we want chips. So we are going to turn it 25 degrees, not degrees, quarter turn. Y'all know what I mean. Hello, King Flex. And we're going to do the same thing, all right? I'm going to try and keep it together. Once you do this part, it's going to start to, they're going to start to move. This is why I like them on the parchment paper and why I went ahead and greased them up. But you all see what we're doing here. So this is great for portion control. Try to keep them on a single layer if you can, but it's not the end of the world. And I can't remember, did anybody find the video of this? I don't know if they do I think they just cook them first and then we're gonna toss them in the cinnamon sugar after. And then we'll put them in some milk and see if we made our own cinnamon toast crunch. Yes, you can buy your own cinnamon toast crunch. Yes, this is the long way, but I wanted to show y'all something because just the protein cereal and protein shake has got me feeling like, how could we even call it a struggle cooking class if we didn't at least try to cook something? All right, almost done. See why we keep it on the parchment paper, because it's gonna get a little bit unruly. Okay, so good enough. All right, so now, yeah, I'll go ahead and just put this in the air fryer. Now, Y'all know the air fryer is an oven with a fan. So if I were to put this in just like this, they would be flying all around the air fryer. So that's why I'm going to put them between two trays. So I'm wondering if I can just I'm going to try and I probably could have kept it on the parchment paper, but I want that heat to get on both sides, top and bottom, to crisp them up. Because remember, the oil and the heat is what's going to give me the crunch that we want. All right. So I'm just going to try and spread them out, into a single file if you can. It's not the end of the world. But again, you could use these on top of a salad or whatever you wanted to do. All right. So I'm going to put this in the air fryer like this. We'll do 5 minutes at 400. We just want them to get a little brown and toasty. While this is in there, we'll make our cinnamon sugar. All right. Catherine says, I got to start cooking. You haven't been in the kitchen in 6 years. Oh, my goodness. Job Lada says, Maggie, are you Caribbean or African? African, born in Ghana. Came to America when I was 1. Gillis says, see, the bougie parchment doesn't even break when you roll a pizza cutter, and mine can't even hold a mushy dough. Oh, my goodness. Y'all think I'm bougie. Lisa says you would brown those and eat with salsa or avocado. Absolutely, y'all. You can, so many different versions of this. So in all seriousness, your tortilla, and we just have one, but I like to give you all lots of options. So of course, if you eat it cold like this, it's going to be a little bit brittle. So I do recommend heating it. You can heat it in the skillet or heat it directly on the stove. It would work as a burrito. It'll be more pliable to roll when it is warm. So they're a little bit smaller. This is like the hand size. They do have the big burrito size. You can also do tacos, burritos, but I like crunch. I'm a texture girl. So what I would do to make this like a tostada, or like the Mexican pizzas, if you want to make your Taco Bell duplicate, spray it or grease it up, and then just put the whole thing in the air fryer between two trays so it doesn't fly away, because it'll kind of curl up like this and get stiff that way. You want to try and keep it flat. Then you could do your avocado schmear. I actually just made one. I meant to post it, y'all. I take pictures of food all the time. I had this for lunch yesterday. I'll show y'all. Is it here? Another thing you can do with the tortilla, you can cut it into triangles, into like 8s, and you can grease it up and put it in the air fryer. Make your own low carb nachos. So if you don't have tortilla chips and you want to watch your portion control, you can do a lot with one tortilla. All right, so this is what I made yesterday. I meant to post it. I haven't posted it yet. Let me see. I'll have to make a reel for you, but literally I just greased it up. And then I put meat and melted some cheese on it, and you can see it's basically like, it's actually pretty sturdy. It'll hold the weight. Then I put some, oh, y'all can't see. Then I put some like shredded cheese on there and some tomato, put some avocado schmear. These are the little clips that I take, and then I stitch them together when I make videos for y'all. So you can see, oh, you can see. That's a little tostada. All kind of options, all kind of options. Look, if we're going to be on this health and wellness journey, we got to enjoy it because we like to eat. Shout out Team Greedy. All right. Grease it up, darling. Yeah, absolutely. Gillis, I hope Maggie does show what kind she uses. Sometimes I grab good stuff and it's a bummer. What do you want to see? Let me know. I move fast and I forget. Thank you for the ice cream, Abby. Hello, T-Mac. Hello, Crystal Nails. Okay, let me know what y'all want to see and I'll show you. I'm going to get some cinnamon and I'm going to get some sugar substitute, okay? So, let's check our cereal. Hold up, okay, it's still doing its thing. It's sizzling, but still light in color. All All right, so I have some Walmart cinnamon. You can buy cinnamon sugar in the like spice aisle already mixed with sugar, but I try to be sugar free. So I'm going to show y'all how you can make it easily. Jablada says you love Ghana, some of the lowest crime and beautiful country. It's incredible. Absolutely. Oh yeah, so spinach tortillas, and I showed you all how to make your own, the egg and spinach wraps. Let me get my sugar-free sugar. I just grabbed a couple. Y'all know I have so many sugar substitutes. This one is in the raw, so I don't know, but it's I call it sugar-free sugar, the sugar substitutes. But you can hear this one is the crystals. So I like this one because for Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we want it to kind of have those cinnamony, sugary bits. Okay, and then also allulose. You could do equal, you could do Splenda. But just get the one that's more granular and less powder. So this one, I'm choosing by sound. So I'm just gonna get a little bowl. We'll just do like a spoon of each, stir it up and taste it. Let's check on our cereal. Oh, it's starting to brown. All right, maybe like one more minute. I'll bring it out and show y'all because y'all know I can burn and not in a good way. Oh, you wanna see the parchment? And there's a link if you go to brandless.com. I think I have it for y'all in my cheat sheet. The brand is Brandless if you want to screenshot that. And I think I have a 10% off code for you all. So sorry it's so janky. I have an extra one. If you want, I'll ship it to you. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, cinnamon sugar. We're gonna do like 30 more seconds because it's starting to brown. So I just have a little container and I'm going to get a spoonful of sugar, mix the medicine, goes down, medicine, go down. I'm keeping an eye on it, y'all, because y'all know I'll burn. All right, so this is our sugar-free sugar. So you can see it's giving us the Dixie Crystal vibes, all right? So just start equal portions or eyeball it. I don't have a measurement for you. And then we're gonna get the cinnamon. I'm nervous. Okay, yeah, y'all are gonna clown me if I burn it. All right, so we have our sugar and I'm just gonna put cinnamon and then I'm gonna stir it up. See if I get, you can make your own cinnamon sugar. Y'all can do this easy. Roll your donuts or whatever in here. We're gonna toss our cereal in here. I think this looks good. Okay. Let me get a bowl to toss those in. All right. So when that comes out, we're gonna put our little cereal in here, dust it off, add a little almond milk, and we'll be done. Oh, you guys are talking to each other? Okay. Now let's hit the almond milk. So this is what I'm using. And when you do almond milk, I always go for the one that says unsweetened. Be careful, the ones that are flavored, that are vanilla, will have extra sugar added. All right, let's get an oven mitt. All right. So yeah, tortilla strips, salad topping, tostada, whatever. Oh, you found the crunch cereal with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch substitute. Aaron, Laura, if you don't mind inboxing me that, if someone could take that and inbox me, because I want to pull up, or if you can find in that video the original reel, because I usually put it in there. Thank you. Y'all are so incredible. I appreciate it so much. So welcome, welcome, welcome to day 7. It's making me nervous. We're going to take it out. All right. Make space. I have my stuff on Do Not Disturb, but if you want to inbox me on IG, I'll pull it up. What is everybody's favorite cereal? I'd love to know. This is a good, I don't know if y'all like chocolate or you're in Europe, Texas. Oh, you found the short? Okay. All right, y'all. This is making me nervous. It's just stuck at 14 minutes. I wanted to give it like one more minute. I'm just going to take it out. All right. Now be very careful. That's going to be hot. And again, this is just for demonstration purposes. All right. I'm taking this off. So hopefully, maybe a little bit browner for you all, but we have our little, I don't know if y'all can hear the crispy bits. Okay. Let's see if I can carefully. All right. We spilled a little, but it's okay. Look, we're not going to waste. All right. And so while it's warm, all right, and you could do this sweet or savory. We're going to do sweet. We're going to dust it with a little bit of the cinnamon sugar-free sugar. You can put all of it in there because it was sugar-free. Or maybe you toss it in there while it's still a little bit buttery. Honey Nut Cheerios, absolutely. Cinnamon Toast. I knew somebody here liked that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right. So I did just one for, okay, Erin found it. Let's see. Here's the short I made. Let me see. Okay. It's all right. It was a crepini one. I'll find it for y'all. All right. So you can hear we have our cereal. I'm going to put some milk in here. And we're going to, man, I got all these little crispy bits over here. We found extra pieces. Oh, it's an hour, y'all. We're going to wrap it up. It's late. Okay. So Alex Hormozy's cereal. And let's give it a taste. Very good, but I'm always honest with y'all. I probably should have put the cinnamon sugar on there before I air fried it. So you can see it's kind of coming off, but you can make your own cereal. So if you're craving, get a tortilla, cut it into strips or chips, grease it up, air fry it to your consistency, put it on a salad, put it in soup, eat it as cereal. You could make a little dessert topping on yogurt or whatever you want to do. All right. Y'all are so funny. Okay, let's go ahead and dismiss. We've been at it for an hour. So what is tomorrow? Sunday. So today was day 7. We'll do day 8 tomorrow. What is it? I don't know. But I hope you all are enjoying this series. Stays crunchy. All right, let's see if I missed any comments. I think it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch or homemade cinnamon toast. Okay, so we left off at Lisa. So yeah, it was a crepini. Y'all are talking about the parchment paper. All right, everybody good? Just scrolling. Gillis like the maple pecan crunch from Post. I haven't even heard that. Y'all, I don't really eat cereal like that, but the kids tear it up, so I get it. Honey Nut Cheerios. My favorite from back in the day was that O cereal with the little crunchy bits in the middle. I don't know what that was. Lisa doesn't like cinnamon. No problem. Dust it with like some powdered sweetener. Absolutely. All right, everybody good? It's an interesting series. Yeah, I know, Farai. All right. I will. I'll find it. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and dismiss. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all being here for day 7 of BROTEIN. We'll be back for day 8. Thank you all so much, TikTok. Thank you for the badges and all the little gifts. I appreciate it so much. We're going to go ahead and dismiss, and I will see you all on the next episode. Thank you all for the hearts. Class is dismissed. Hello, KVT, but we're dismissing on IG. I will see you all tomorrow. Class is dismissed. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I know it's late. Hope you enjoyed your late night cereal snack with me. Thank you all for supporting, and I will see you all on the next episode. Have a wonderful night, everyone.